The body ups are not the catch-all that they used to be, and you want to be aware of that and try to play more position. If you find yourself getting your doors blown off really consistently, that's something that...
All right. I told y'all ain't heard the worst of this yet. Listen up. You niggas in trouble. See, like I said, when we read, we can read something and we be like, oh man, this shit finna be amazing. But then when you hear them talk about it, niggas finna be in trouble, bro. Listen up. Please listen up.
That you want to watch. Are you playing the angles correctly?
It gonna take it deeper and deeper.
Are you gapping guys who can't shoot enough, and are you beating them to the spot, right?
He said we try.
So in the old 2K right here, you just run up on him, get the body up, till he picks up the ball, right? But if you try that in 23, as it's currently tuned, what will end up happening is a smart offensive player will change the direction he's using.
Bro, ain't no... Why the fuck can I see this type of defense in 2K, bro? Why when I played 11,000 games, I ain't see none of this defense? This nigga is really getting body ups. This nigga is on this nigga hip every 5 minutes. Why the fuck? Man, I'm Alright, okay. Shh. Man. Why do AI... Okay, alright. They gonna talk about that in a minute.
Using his left stick, and you will get blown past like you'll just slide back off.
Nah, that's 2K22.
All right.
But
so basically,
that's not online
you gotta have that
animation
stick skills. That stick skills is gonna stand out on the defensive end as well in NBA 2K23, and that is gonna be crazy. Now, the next thing he spoke about is the abilities of a player is very important. Check this out.
Listen up.
With the body ups that we looked at is we made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be, right?
Very important. Check this out.
With the body ups that we looked at is we made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be. That is, we made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be. That is, we made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be. That is, we made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be. We made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be.
This shit good.
We made your skill, the ability of the players more important than it used to be, right?
You think Anonymous just be talking? Y'all think I just be talking? Or do I know what I be talking about? Do I just be talking? Or do I know what I be talking about? Do I just be talking? Or do I know what I'm talking about? Am I just over here raging? Or do I know what I'm talking about? Do I just be talking? Or do I know what I'm talking about? Let me, just in case some of y'all didn't hear it, I play it back. They said they made the ability more important than it used to be. Do I just be talking, or do I know what I'm talking about?
Skill, the ability of the player is more important than it used to be, right? So before, your position was kind of the main thing that made...
They said Anonymous just be on there raging and complaining about 2K. Everything I say, they've been exposing it. We read the article the other day. They exposed the defense for 2K22. I said, I've been talking about defense. I just be talking, though. I just be talking.
The determination. But now we really look at the ability of the player. So let's say if Jordan has a clamp breaker and the guy defending him does not have clamp breaker, and Jordan is better in every other area concerning dribbling, you're not going to want to be up here pressuring him. Him does not have clamp. If Jordan the determination. But now we
Please listen. Please listen. He said they took that. Yeah. Low. Please listen. Okay. All right. Fuck, you got that.
really look at the ability of the player. So let's say if Jordan has a clamp breaker and the guy defending him does not have clamp breaker, and Jordan is better in every other area concerning dribbling, you're not going to want to be up here pressuring him. He's going to eat your lunch. Not going to want to, and Jordan is better in every other area concerning dribbling, you're not going to want to, and Jordan has a clamp breaker and the guy defending him does not have clamp breaker. And Jordan,
all right, now just to help out, we know he misspoke on that one, but listen to what he's saying about the clamps and the clamp breaker. Please listen to the word choice. Listen, and I don't know if he intentionally choose. Just listen to the words, please. I know y'all trying.
Jordan is better in every other area concerning dribbling. You're not going to want to be up here pressuring him. He's going to eat your lunch. You're just going to get beat. You're probably going to get beat bad. So keep that in mind when you're looking and you're trying to give us feedback in terms of, well, I think, the offense is too powerful, this, that, the other thing. Are you just as a defender just sprinting into the defense expecting good results? Right? So
Some people just gotta see it for themselves. Some people gotta play it. Some people just gonna have to play it to see it. When I read the first video in my head, I said defense finna be crazy in 2K23. When I heard this video this morning, I don't know. I don't know. I will admit something. I'm basing a lot of my perception for 2K23 based off of everything I have seen in 2K. Am I wrong for that? Some of y'all gonna say yes. Some of y'all gonna say, okay, I understand why. I'm not looking at 2K23 blank. I won't do that. So I've been dealing with 2K for a long time. So you can't tell me to erase my memory and look at 23 and just take it for what they saying. So when I hear this stuff about defense and I think about what they have tried to do with defense for the previous years, in my eyes, and from what I hear, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to, like I said, I don't want to rain on nobody parade. I'm not trying to make you have a bad experience. But you'll see. Just remember, I haven't been wrong about nothing I said. Everything I've been saying, everything I was ranting about in 2K22, we read it in the article that I was right. Everything I ran about in 2K22, we listened to them talk about it, and I was right. I was right about the shooting. I was right about the defense. I was right about the delay. You're gonna speak on it. I've been right. I'm hoping to be wrong, but everything I've been ranting about, I have been right. I said something is wrong with shooting. Why is one shot better than the other? I said they gotta be using ratings for jump shots. They came out and said, "Ooh, we're gonna make Steph Curry jump shot of 91, this shot." I've been right. Everything I've been saying about the game, I've been right. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is I have been right about everything I've been ranting about. I said, why? I said, bro, something is wrong with defense. They can't be grading my full body because I can be right here and the game still say 5%. They came out and talked about that. Did they not? I've been right about everything. I've been right about this. I said, bro, they gotta slow the speed down because the speed is too fast, which causing an imbalance in the game. What did they come out and say? They slowed the speed down because the speed was too powerful, which made the game unbalanced. I've been right about everything. Let's listen.
These are just some things that you want to consider. I know it only got a line or two in the blog, but this is a pretty significant change. Again, as it stands today, these things can change, numbers can be adjusted, but as it stands today, the key to playing good defense right now is to play position and then be there to challenge the shot.
And matchups will be a big part of NBA 2K23. So basically, if you want some advantage on a certain player, you might have to run certain things to give you an advantage over said player. For example, if you got a lot on you, call a screen on a big, you might get a speed advantage. Or call a screen on a smaller guard, you might be able to use your strength over that build. So matchups will be a huge factor, from my opinion, from what I've been hearing in NBA 2K23.
I hear that too.
Now, he actually says something that leads me to believe that strength is going to be really important. Oh, check this out.
Calculations are very advanced. They consider a plethora of things. It's not just a dice roll and you get to go, or we just look at one or two things. So one of the things you want to be aware of, if you're a player with great strength, right, then you don't want to spend your time turboing left-right trying to go around somebody. If you have great strength and you got a strength advantage, you want to come right off of his shoulder, because
let me rewind that. He's speaking about offense, not defense. I just want to make sure we understand that. He's speaking about offense, not defense. Listen to what he say.
Right? Then you don't want to spend your time
that lead me to believe that
a plethora of things. It's not just a dice roll and you get to go, or we just look at one or two things. So one of the things you want to be aware of, if you're a player with great strength,
what's up, gang?
Right? Then you don't want to spend your time turboing left-right trying to go around somebody. If you have great strength and you got a strength advantage, you want to come right off of his shoulder, because we use different calculations when you're driving at a defender than we do when you're driving around a defender. We use different calculations when you're driving at a defender than we do when you're driving around. Because we use different calculations when you're driving at a defender than we do when you're driving around. Because we use different calculations when you're driving at a defender than we do when you're driving around a defender.
All right. Wait. Ooh, wait. Congratulations on the album, bro. What damn album? Hey. Ooh, wait. I just want to ask a question. So when you make your 5-7 bill, where he gonna be at on defense? When you make a lockdown, but you want to finesse him, but see, but check this out. So if I have, okay, let me ask y'all this. So if it's me, a shooting guard and a center, and the shooting guard has the ability, I hate I'm finna say this because I don't want to. Okay, the shooting guard has the ability to do the same. It can do the same. The shooting guard can do the same as the point guard. What's up, old head? If the shooting guard, if the two guard can do the same as the point guard. So what I'm asking is, if you know how to finesse your two guard, it's gonna be ugly, bro. You can't hide in the corner no more. From what, based off of what I'm hearing, ain't no hide in the corner, bro. Ain't gonna be no more hide in the corner, dog. I don't see that happening. You dudes that making the little bills and thinking you gonna put him in the corner to hide, you gotta remember, I can't always have the ball in my hands because of the bars. Remember that. So I got to get a ball to other people. Let me help you out. Cause see, this is how I know some of y'all finna be in trouble. If this game is legit, a lot of y'all finna be in trouble because you're not thinking. If I can't have the ball all the time because of I can't use all my energy and bars, so I gotta implement my teammates. Sometime my two guard gonna have to have the ball. And who gonna be on him? So if the lockdown is on me, the main ball handler, but I got to play the game in a way that I got to have a teammate that can actually handle the ball. See, man, I hate to say all this. One person, from what they've been telling us, one person won't beat you in 2K23. So if that's the case, so if Kel is on my team, I need Kel to have some ball handling in this game, right? So when I give Kel the ball, I'm going to say, Kel, cook that 5-7. The lock is on me. Kel, get him. From what I'm hearing, if you... Finessing gonna be the way to go in 2K23. You're gonna have to have basketball IQ. A lot of people finna suffer. If 2K23 is based correctly on how they say, a lot of people finna suffer. Sport, I'm gonna need you to handle the rock, man. I'm just being honest. You're gonna have to, I'm being honest, Sport. The way that they saying it should play out. You're gonna have to have ball handling. And you're gonna need, I mean, like, there might be some times where we have to, like, I hate to say all this because you know how I like to be. I like to be strategic to just my team. They're actually gonna have to be plays ran to get a bill off of a particular bill. You know, nobody do that now. It's very rare. You see it from time to time. You heard a little bit of it when they would put the point guard in the corner and they would put him in the pick and roll. Y'all seen it a couple times. You heard about it. So the lock, instead of the lock being on the guard, they would call a pick from the corner where the 5'9" was, and then they'll run the pick and roll against the 5'7". You're gonna see a lot of that in 2K23. Listen, I'm gonna have to chat. You're gonna have to be real strategic in 2K23. Something else that he's saying that you can say all you want to. Rim running will be the name of the game. Bad shots gonna go in. I fully believe that. But in 2K23, 2 points will run the game. Running with randoms gonna be the worst thing you can do in 2K23.
Bello on the